Good morning children, welcome to online class. In last class we learned about properties of matter. Different types of materials have different properties that make them useful for various purposes. Most materials have more than one property. They can be hard or soft, shiny or dull, smooth or rough, and flexible or rigid. Today we are going to learn about various objects such as transparent objects, translucent objects, and opaque objects. Let's start with transparent objects. An object which can allow light to pass through them are called transparent objects. If light passes fully through an object, you can see things through that. Have you ever seen through the bus window? If you look the bus window, you can see all things around you. Example for transparent object is glass, pure water, bubbles, air, etc. Next one is translucent objects. An object which can allow some light to pass through them are called translucent objects. If light passes partially through an object, you cannot see things clearly. You can see blurred images through them. Example, paper soaked in oil, vegetable oil, snow. Let's move on to opaque objects. An object which does not allow light to pass through them are called opaque objects. So we cannot see through these objects. Example, wood, stone, metals. Now we learned about transparent objects, translucent objects, and opaque objects. Now let's think about this. Why should we build the walls of the house with bricks, which is an opaque material, instead of glass, which is a transparent material? We build house with bricks because it protects us from lights. Here shows some few examples for transparent objects: air, glass, and pure water. Oil is an example for translucent objects. This basket and board are example for opaque objects. Let's recall what we learned today. We learned about transparent objects, translucent objects, and opaque objects. As part of today's activity, you go to your kitchen, look around the objects, and classify those objects as transparent, translucent, or opaque objects, and write it in your rough note. Thank you.